Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Yo, Mikhail, guard your guy, bro.
We are live on YouTube and on Twitch.
Oh, double
On the
E.
Yuba tube. Now with my bonnet on and a fucking ad to start. You
Oh, excuse me. In this case, ski. Ski.
know, that's one of my
Okay, I don't
fuckums
know what just happened.
for this
Um,
week. But it's okay.
okay, let's just jump right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Let Me Talk podcast. I is your host, Candle Clutch Uso, with Ray Day with the AK, aka Styles.
Gratata. Why the fuck you play
AKA
that?
the Blicky McNuggets. Careful, she'll
Chicken
snipe you.
McNuggets.
Okay, that's better.
And we also have CM Pat, aka Chef Pat Lee. Let's go with the Wakanda Forever vibes.
Wakanda Forever is crazy.
Yeah, but listen, we the light skinned Wakandans out here, you know. They think we don't exist, but we
Child.
do.
You bald-headed demon.
You're bald headed
I love
demon.
that line so much, bruh.
I
You
loved it.
bullheaded demon.
And Baku made my day with that.
That's another one. Like if someone was to comment out, okay, you ate. I can't be mad. Like
That one. And especially if you hit the accent with it too. That's what made it even funnier.
Yeah.
If you hit the accent. Oh wow, that's nice. You bald headed demon. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Mbaku. Winston Duke. Shout out to him for that. That was a line of the century right there. Well, today we start this as we normally do any other day. It's Monday, so you know what that means. We got some fuckums to get it out the way. So, because we're such gentlemen, and we know Ray got at least a good 250 loaded in the chamber.
that's rude.
Yeah, you know she got more than that.
That's also that's
Right.
hella rude.
She has a whole armory of fuckums, but we're gonna let her start because we know Ray is gonna be entertaining with her fuckums. She always has some fuckums. So
Ooh.
Ray, it's all yours.
And I bet you one of them has to do with customer service.
Oh, that's hold on.
See?
Hold on. That's hella rude. That's my fuckum is having guy friends. It's not for the week. I feel like this has been my fuckum like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. But if you guys watch the pod, also thank you for everyone who's tuning in. Hello. I fight for my life every single day.
What is she complaining about now?
It's not, see,
See?
That's that bull.
Nah,
It's the
'cause
truth.
I already know it's some bullshit, man.
No, she complaining that she gets bullied on here.
Mhm.
You know what's funny? How? Explain. How do
You
you always-
dismissed it. First of all, Clutch was like Ray Day got like 70 million fuckums. Pat
I didn't
was
say
like,
70
nah,
million.
she got like
He said
more than that.
250.
I said more like
It's
250.
it's a large
You-
number for no reason, okay?
You dragging it.
And then here comes Pat was like, I bet you one of them's customer service related.
But you
And the
still
wild
never
part
answered the
is-
question, is it?
You didn't deny it neither. That's the wild part. You definitely didn't deny it.
Can I get to my fuckums, please?
Y'all
By
ain't
all
even let her
means.
do y'all ain't even let her do her fuckums. Yo, that's crazy.
I mean, we
Stick at
we was
this.
getting there, but you know.
My second fuckum is to my god baby.
You giving a
we
to a kid?
listen. You listen. We at that phase where she likes to ask questions, right? And she doesn't have any decorum. Okay, like she's not at that phase where she knows what is a good question, what's a bad question. So we're all hanging out on Friday, and I have this friend. He big, he round and big, but he big, right? So he leans all the way back, right? And
Heels.
he's basically all belly.
I know
So
it's
she calls the guy's name, and he's like, "Yes." She said, "Why is your belly so big?" The way we all cackled when we heard her ask that question, like, Yazzie, that's not nice.
I'm telling on you.
Look,
That's a legit question.
but you don't ask people that, but she don't know that. And it was such a genuine question.
So
It's like, bruh, oh my goodness. Like she not wrong for asking it.
That's it.
How
But
old is she?
also, she's 3.
Okay, so
Oh,
you can't really
oh,
switch. Yeah, you gotta give her a couple years.
oh,
I know,
wait.
but it's just it's like we getting in that phase now. You know what I mean? Like I'm not looking forward to when she first to be like that someone smells bad and it's a person and some random person next to her or something. Like I'm not looking forward to that.
Well, in fairness, she could have said he was fat. So the fact that she asked why his belly's so big, that's actually pretty nice.
But that's basically she's basically asked why your ass so fucking fat. Let's be
Because
honest.
kids, they have no filter.
Nah, especially New
Especially at
York
the
kids, man.
age. Now they're not.
Right. They have
How was it not for the
half
week?
for the week. I got two of them niggas. They
Especially
aren't.
the perspective.
But one's a big kid.
I got told by an elementary school kid once, "Why did they bench you?" And I'm like, "What do you mean bench you?" I'm like, "Oh, JaVale McGee joke." Fuck you.
Oh,
Yeah,
See?
oh,
that was an elementary school kid.
See? Told you.
oh.
That's nice. Some of these
I know
Mm,
kids,
you
they're
shit. I know
diabolical.
you shit, man. That's
They funny
mm.
though.
no.
They ate that one. They ate.
Now
um,
you understand if we take them.
She gonna give them other yeah. They ate with that one. But we the bullies, right?
Mm-hmm.
what?
No
Because
make.
I said it was like anyway. See, that's a bull.
No, that's how you
My,
do me, right?
No, you know what? He's
Like
right
that,
though
like,
because you could have just simply said, "Oh, she called. She said he had a big belly." You was like, "No, he's big. He's round. He big, big.
Cause
He built like a cantaloupe."
I had to explain to
all that
y'all like why she did it.
all that was missing was you
Mm,
just going boom 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 boom.
with a two playing in the background.
See what I'm talking about, y'all? I'm always fighting
Now
for my
we
life.
the
I'm
problem,
so sick of this.
Now we the problem. That's
And so, I have two other fuckums. Unfortunately, they're not as much fun. The next one goes to MomoCon, and it's more so just for people to be wary and to like really keep a like watch out. Um, Two congoers maybe going or maybe going to the after parties are going to be the same area as MomoCon, and they are predators. They are not people that should be in a con setting. They have done unspeakable things to people, and in my opinion, should be in jail. Should not be able to buy any type of badges. Should be basically excommunicated. But that is not the case. So if you are going to MomoCon, or if you know someone is going to MomoCon, just tell them to keep an eye out. If you are on Instagram, if you are on probably on Twitter, I don't really use Twitter, or if you are on Threads, you will definitely see people speaking out about that. So just be, if you're going, make sure you're safe. If you guys all go to a party, you guys all leave in a group, okay? If five of y'all go to a party, five of y'all need to leave together. This is for men, women, and non-binary people. So I don't care what your gender, anything. If you guys come as a group, you guys need to leave as a group for safety reasons. I want everyone to be safe at MomoCon. I want people to have fun at MomoCon. Make sure if your friend, if you cannot handle your alcohol, do not be drinking like that. Not to say that you're to blame if something happens, but I want you guys to be safe. You know what I mean? Don't be taking drinks from random people you don't know. Right in the group. Stay in the group. And then my last fuckum goes to the black people who have an issue with the statue that was recently built, I believe, in New York City, of a plus size black woman that's just kind of just standing there. She doesn't have any type of look on her face. There's nothing. She's a plus size black woman. And a lot of people are upset with the way that she built, the way that she looks, saying she looks like a mammy, saying that um that's not how all black people look. She looks like she works in customer service or she has an attitude, and it just looks like a black woman just standing there, not in like a mean way, and just with a straight look on her face. And for y'all to literally say all these like stereotypes about a bigger black woman, literally less than a week after A lot of y'all was defending or speaking out about the treatment of the plus size love interest and sinners is mind boggling to me. It's like y'all don't see plus size women as attractive. You don't see plus size women as people. You see us as caricatures. And I am not okay with that. So fuck all y'all who have a problem with that. I think the statue is fine. She looks like she's wearing pants, a short sleeve shirt, and she's just standing there. Nothing crazy going on, but you guys have such a negative reaction to her. And that's y'all really got to do so much. You guys really got to work on that internalized um issues y'all got with plus size black women on the inside of y'all. Y'all got to work on that. So those are my fuckums. See, none was customer service. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just about kids.
Just one about, you know what? We can't win.
I'm sorry. What was the purpose of them building that statue? I know I saw it like a YouTube video about it, but I didn't actually think it was real. But I'm just
I
uneducated.
think it was just against. I think it was like parallel to like there was two statues of two like white men in that area, so they wanted to
So
make a
it was the
statue.
one in Times Square, right?
I believe so.
Because I did see some. I did. The hell? Oh, I'm sorry. I did see like there was a statue. I was like scrolling through YouTube and I saw something about it, but I thought it was like one of those AI things that is talking about it. But now that I see this is an actual thing, um, yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. Like especially if you're in New York, we see weirder things on a daily basis, and that's actually one of the most normal things we can actually get in this city. So, yeah, I'm gonna need my New Yorkers to get it together. Even though I'm hoping it's not New Yorkers because we're too busy trying to deal with this bullshit with the playoffs. So, yeah,
Not the
yeah.
playoffs, Lord
And
Jesus.
I mean, nah, listen, we up against the rivals right now. So I think that's the last thing that should be on any New Yorker's mind right now. It's a statue, but yeah, yeah. Pat, any
I want to
fuckums?
know before I get into my fuck up. I just want to know because I've seen Sinners 3 times already. So if you haven't seen the movie, then you're missing out. I need to know who's making these conversations and these topics about plus size women because from what I've seen on social media, it's been nothing but positive things about that whole entire scene and the fact that he loved the plus size woman. I'm just going to assume it's either white people saying it or incel men because nobody on mine that I've seen. Yeah, you know the typical
It's
red pill
pick
men.
me's too. It's pick me's too. There was
And
a
so,
big on threads. There was one where it was a lighter skinned black woman who was like, she just looks like that just looks like his mother. Like I didn't get love interest from her. And I'm like, babes, I haven't even seen, and it was on Facebook too. I was like, I haven't even seen Sinners, and those photos look exactly like how they took back in the day. I don't see mother at all. But yeah, it's not only, it was more so a lot of black women,
ooh, that goes into my
fortunately.
theory. That goes into my theory about that, but that's another topic for another day. Um,
Yeah, I got something totally different from you. That mom is definitely not one of them, and that's a conversation for another day.
see my line, nigga.
This
Uh,
nigga, every episode he got a different conversation for a different day.
Let me put my hat on,
I
Lord
don't give a
Jesus.
fuck. I say it. I feel
Say
as
it.
if old girl was. I saw more of a whole dom submissive type thing. I feel like old girl was his dominant and he was the submissive. But
I
that's not
mean,
that's a conversation for another day because that goes into dynamics, all of that other shit, conversation of masculinity, and what that looks like. So legit, this is a whole nother conversation for another day.
I just chalk that up to people just do what they do and like what they like. I don't know what you do in your bedroom is your business.
Like
Just don't
Cornbread
put it
said,
out.
we got to love each other.
And listen, the moment you put your business out in the street, it's fair game. Uh,
I'm
yes,
sipping
yes.
my water.
Pat, I know you said before you I'm not sure if you had anything else you wanted to add on to it, or if you had another fucking still.
that was it for that particular topic. My fuckum goes to Stephen King and his negative comment towards Haitian people that he tried to play off as a joke against Trump. So, for those of y'all who don't know, he made this really stupid ass joke on Threads where he said, and I hate to repeat it because I'm only telling you guys just in case you haven't heard it. He said, and I quote, "Why did Donald J. Trump cross the road? To see Haitians eating pets on the other side." Now, if you heard that joke, would you think he's making fun of Donald Trump or would you think he's making fun of Haitian people?
Haitians.
Shit ain't funny, first of all.
It's not. It goes against so many stereotypes that Haitian people have faced for centuries. And the fucked up part about it is it doesn't surprise me that he made the joke. He's a white man. He gets away with those types of jokes. But there are black people actually defending him saying, oh, well, he was talking about Trump. I don't get why you're so offended. We're not canceling him. And it goes to what I was saying before about how some people just have this idolization of celebrities where all of a sudden when it's their faves, they can't separate the art from the person. But when it's somebody they don't like, oh yeah, that's a racist comment. He's a racist.
The wild part is, and maybe it's just me, I don't even get what Trump has to do with the joke. That's just me. But
months ago, well, not months ago, when he first started his campaign, he had this whole entire rant where he was talking about they're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs, and he was referring to Haitian people. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now I got you. Even niggas are weird. I don't know what's wrong with people. They got some demons they need to sit there and mend fences with.
This whole timeline is weird.
Got two. Yeah. Shout out to Carrying Cross.
No, don't shock us. That's my fucking. He ain't doing this shit fucking correctly.
Reset the timeline.
Fix this. The hell?
That's what we said. Reset the timeline.
Damn, shit. That done pissed me off.
Reset the timeline, Carrion.
Don't reset it too much. We don't want Vince back.
Duck, you have any fuckums?
Sure I do. But I don't really
let me guess. A topic for another day.
I really don't. There's a lot happening right now, and yeah, I don't really have a fucking right now. So
okay.
Oh, Duck happy.
No, listen. That's anytime you don't. I always say, anytime you don't have a fucking, that's a good thing. That means nobody pissed you off.
No, I had one. I just don't remember it because I got to know something.
Never mind. He said I had one, but I don't remember it.
Hold on, we got a fucking from the audience.
Mine was Dom and Penta match 9 minutes, and then Pat McAfee match was 14.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that whole situation. That bro, I should never watch that shit, bro. I should just watch clips.
Yeah. The pay-per-view was pretty good. It's a nigga birthday week, you know.
Hey, happy birthday.
And that's why there's no fuckums. Because we're celebrating the goat.
Again, I just can't tell you what they are right now. But I will say this, though. Before we start, I would like to say that me and the good sis, Ray Day with the AK, are going to be doing a thing for the time being.
Wait a minute. I know that's not what I think.
It's me.
Shoot the breeze Saturday. We're gonna be doing it once a month, once Saturday a month, every Saturday. Well, you know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Every month Saturday. Yeah. So while bro got that bang, listen, Blicky Anderson, Ray Day with the AK. You know the vibe.
So wait. There's no. I don't see no booze. I don't see no chicken tendies.
Nah, Blicky's anime comic book. You talking about whatever? It don't. Why she got an AK? Because she Ray Day with the AK. You know the vibe. You know the vibes. But yeah, we're gonna be doing it once a month, one Saturday a month. We just talk about whatever.
If you guys got topics you guys want us to talk about, Let us know.
Is yeah. What stuff y'all shooting? That's all. That all need guns. Hey, I'm Ricky Anderson. That's Ray Day with the AK. I'm just saying. The AK right in front of her, the blicky right in front of me.
If you've seen Sinners, sometimes you need a blicky.
Oh
Hey,
Lord
listen.
Jesus.
Who knows what it's gonna be? It's gonna be about a number. Who knows?
See, I think that's gonna be my thing. What I do for the on Saturday this week. I still have yet to see. I've been busy, but I think that'll be my thing. I do. Shout out to the mothers for Mother's Day, aunties, mothers, grandmothers,
Mm-hmm.
stepmothers, sisters. Yes, we applaud you for Mother's Day. Um, the I guess you could say the teachers too. You know, they like the surrogate mothers to a
And the
degree.
godmothers too.
Yes, 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 and the god, of course, Ray had to. Yes, but true. Yes, the godmothers too. Yes, yes, yes.
Y'all
Shout out,
alright.
shout out to all you.
I see my god baby all the time. Don't do that.
Oh, see, I was okay. Doug beat me to it, but all right, cool, cool. Let's get this started. Do I have any fuck ups today? No,
But
I
yeah,
don't.
nigga birthday weekend. Saturday is my birthday.
Oh yes.
Woo!
Drink up for you, boy. I'm
Old
having
ass
it.
nigga over here. Look at him. Old
Gotta drink
ass
some
Doug.
water.
Nah, I'm celebrating all week. I ain't celebrate all month. I'm celebrating this week. All
All
right.
right, yeah, listen, you deserve it, brother. You deserve it. Listen, another year around the sun. That's always a beautiful thing, especially in these uncertain times. So that's a beautiful thing, Duck. Happy early birthday to you.
I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate that.
Put your cash up in there, Duck. Let's see how much they love you.
I'm already getting love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Well,
us
we ain't talk about that type of Duck. We ain't talk about that type. We talk about ones with dollars and cents. It's love and financial love. It's two different things.
Send your boy some money so he can get himself a drink.
please.
Word,
I got
just look at the bar. Someone send Duck around.
it's all good. Listen, all I need is the love from my friends, niggas.
No, he trying
You
to be
know,
humble on me. He trying to be
I'm
humble,
always
but he see the he
listen.
see
I'm
the,
a humble duck. You know what I'm saying? I'm a humble duck. You know what I'm saying? I got a round of applause. You know what?
you know
I'm
ding.
gonna hit you with a pause, yo. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit you with a pause, M. Mark. So you got a round of applause. You know what comes next? You got the lyric now. You gotta finish the lyric now. Round of applause.
Oh, I didn't even get it. I was like, huh?
Ray was like, huh?
I was
Oh,
like, what is going on?
Yo, yo.
I was like, huh?
You got a round of
Uh,
applause for me, bro? There you
listen to Waka
go.
Flocka growing
Yeah,
up,
one of
huh?
these. A round of applause. Woo.
No, 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 no. He ain't talking about that round of applause. Duck about to skedaddle into the minute. No, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Any fucking though. All right. Speaking of rounds, um, Ray, I know you brought this up with this. Our favorite last real champion experienced something that I don't think he's experienced in a long time. Some dickhead, as we should say, threw a beer bottle into the ring, and I'm not sure if it hit him or if it didn't. But regardless, safety is a major concern when it comes to these things. And the fan has been escorted out by security. Now, I'm not sure if charges have been pressed against him or if he's been banished. I'm assuming that he will be banished. But Ray, I know you brought this up, so I'm gonna let you start with it because I know you had something that you want to bring up about it. So it's all you.
Yeah, I was. Uh, so I saw what happened. I saw the video, and now they are taking away bottles, so everything has to be poured in the cups. Um, and some fans are upset by that and saying that WWE has gone soft. And I'm just like, nobody wants to. What if that was like full of ice? What if that completely frozen water bottle? What if that was like filled with something that it shouldn't be there? Like, that's ridiculous to me for you to throw stuff at these people just because they're playing a character. And it really pissed me off because I remember years ago, I went to a live show for WWE, and we were sitting there, and a kid threw ice cubes at this tag team. And everyone's like, yo, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? And here comes security about to escort them out. But I guess, the dad, I guess was like, hey, it's not going to happen again. But the idea that you guys are okay for throwing stuff, that is crazy. If anyone wants to ever throw anything at me, I'm rocking you, bro. We fighting. I don't care. Like, that's like going up to a bus driver and you throwing something at them just because they're doing a job. No. But it's common sense. Treat these people with respect. What is wrong with y'all?
And we saw what happened when that bus driver was tried in New York. Remember when he uppercutted that chick?
Mm-hmm. I know. Wasn't that in Cleveland? I think it was in Ohio that they did that.
I thought that was
Cleveland.
Was Cleveland?
Going to jail now.
No, that was
that
Cleveland.
dude. Oh, it was Cleveland. Okay.
Yeah. It's weird because I'm not sure how this everywhere else.
Arrested.
Huh?
He ended up getting arrested.
Yeah, he lost his job. Yeah.
I never knew the outcome of that. That's wild. I mean, it makes sense. I'm gonna hit her with a fucking sure you can.
Yeah, because she spit on him. And honestly, I don't care who you are. If you spit on me, you won't catch hands for that. So I don't know. I think he pressed charges on her, I guess, after that though, because I think that was wrongful termination on his part. Because you can't spit on somebody and think someone's not gonna put hands on you. But I'm not sure how it is in some other places. I do know in New York, especially in the Barclays and MSG, they don't give you bottles or right to what you were saying earlier. They don't give you bottles or even cans anymore. They literally pour it in the cup for you. You gotta take the cup.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of surprised that I'm not sure how they do it in other places.
No,
so I always thought that was right. So I thought that was always the norm, that they pour it for you just for that specific reason. Not to mention, I think it also saves them on recycling or whatever, which I get and is less to clean. But I'm surprised that people random tax stuff lately. Nah, really. I have to look at that one.
Crazy.
Yeah, I have to look at that one. I ain't hear nothing about with that. But again, it's just to Ray's point. Like, these people are just entertaining you. and the fact that if you're gonna take it to that point, honestly, I'm gonna assume the person was drunk, because honestly, you don't really see this happen too much in the WWE or even wrestling in general anymore. I'm gonna assume the person was drunk, but regardless, it don't make it right. But at the same time, that could have been a whole different situation. And if John would have had a Ron Artest moment and then Malice in the Palace, like, yo, that would have been a whole different situation. So yeah,
got hit with a spear.
I gotta look this up now. Hold on, I gotta look
But
this
like,
up.
it's stuff like that where, oh, thanks, Orange. Boku wa doga, Tony Chopper. Give me some party.
Yeah, she gonna turn here in a minute. That's
We don't get nothing. We don't get no dance. We don't get a little jig. We don't get nothing, yo. We get a.
We don't need
Like, I don't come on here singing like 95% of the time. Here we go again. This is what I'm talking about.
We didn't ask for none of that singing though.
Okay.
She just be singing the songs that we just
It is a fire hat. What's good, Sarge? How you beat, man?
The hat's okay.
You such a hater.
She'll sing her favorite theme song.
You can't be hating my man Tony Chop.
Right? He's a cutie patootie.
If Rem wore that hat, would you say the same thing?
Rem would never wear that hat.
Exactly.
I would say you can't be hating on Chopper. I respect that hat. Now, Ray.
Well, if Rem had that hat, it'd be red.
I was just about to say that he that is bitch red, bruh.
Pony proper.
I was about to say that.
Oh,
Bodie Papa is crazy.
Bodie Papa. Hey.
Bokubachi ba.
Don't bring up, but don't. You know what? This has been Let Me Talk Pod. Y'all have a good night. I'm throwing it away.
I have to say, France on that one thing. Hey, listen. Sorry, say he ain't trying to get in no trouble.
He neutral.
Chopper is worth a Big Mac in real life. Hey, yo, they keep disrespecting my man for real.
My baby went up in price, so that's the worst part. He used to be worth a cheeseburger. Now he's a Big Mac meal.
I don't know. I mean, if he worth the Big Mac now, bro, probably at best right now where I'm at worth the McDouble.
Don't say don't belittle yourself like that. Don't don't wait. He's a worth a Big Mac meal, and you get a large drink and fry. Okay, Tony Chopper, look at him. Look at him. He's moving up.
I'm going out here. I got a whole double fruit. I'm a doctor. I'm out here beating niggas up, beating up the Navy, and I'm only worth a Big Mac.
They about to call me
Meal with a large fry and drink.
I see, I'm just beheading them on sight.
Tony Whopper.
Tony Whopper's pretty good.
Tony Whopper.
Yeah, baby.
Tony Whopper.
I want you to be mine again.
Yeah, Tony Whopper. Anybody else have thoughts about Mr. Anthony Felix getting attacked by a beer bottle or can, whatever it was?
I think it's wild that he got attacked by a bottle. Hold on.
All I'm gonna say is y'all keep going after the right ones. Y'all going after the wrong ones.
Get that real quick. Yeah, nah, it's wrong to be throwing stuff in there. I mean, good on him for actually bringing out that type of anger in fans, because just based off of like the videos I did over the weekend of just like Cena winning or whatever, like we got like 3,000 views on one, and people are pissed. Like, I don't know why people are so upset, but people are pissed. But it's so wild because it's like this weird, like I feel like fans are like me. Like, we liked Cena when he first came out. Then he became Super Cena, and that shit was corny. He became all, all that, and running to the ring and yay the kids and all that, and that shit became corny. Then you grew to appreciate him for who he was. And now he's at this heel spot. You're like, I get it, I understand it, but it's so weird because it's like,
I don't get it. No tea, no shit. I don't get why the fuck he's a heel.
What you mean?
You hold a grudge for 20 years, sir. No, and you calling out kids who wasn't even born yet when you were a face. Stop it.
You hold on, time out. So you telling me you ain't never had a job where you never had a job where you did what you did with your job, and you see that things never paid off, and you got just a little bitter behind it. Like,
but it paid off for him. It paid off for him.
No, he's getting money. I'm not saying that he's not getting money. I'm not saying he's not getting paid. I'm not saying that he isn't super famous. But to be somebody who you just want to be who you want to be, but you can't be who you want to be. Why? Because you have assholes in the back that suck, that can't take your position. You got to make everybody happy. You got to take all the things that you got to take because, hey, forget that you're human and you have feelings. You're the good guy. So you got to keep on smiling. Cena sucks. Damn, I suck what I do. So now I'm sucking. Now I'm out here making money. Now I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm out here making money. I go away because, people wanted me to go away. I go away. Now niggas mad that I go away. And I come back, I lose. I'm on like a 16 match losing streak or something more than that. Just keep on getting my ass beat. I'm old. I'm tired. You know what I want? I want the money now. I don't give a fuck how I get the money. I want the money. Why he attacked R-Truth? Because he's
racism.
Wow. Wow.
Turned and ran out and turned it to for real,
like,
yo.
I could understand being mad at the fans for whatever, but also like he's not mad at just those fans. He's mad at all fans. And it was like, it wasn't all fans. Why you lump us all together? We all didn't do it. And that's what I hate. That's when the teacher used to do that when I was growing up. I used to hate that. I used to be a good noodle, bro. Minding my business, doing my work.
You lying.
Used to.
Pause.
You a good noodle?
Do not ever disrespect me. I did my work.
Used to.
Because I ain't in school no more. The hell?
I understand. No, I understand where you're coming from because for me in 7th grade, I was a good kid. I didn't do no wrong. I didn't do nothing. But I sat in the general area with the class clown. And because I laughed, I'm part of the problem. The class clown sat right behind me. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't be mad. The nigga funny. What am I supposed to do? I laugh. I can't help it.
That's your fault.
I'm getting phone calls home for being bad. And I ain't even cracking jokes. I ain't do nothing.
Now he about to
Now,
turn
I'm
you.
going to Christian school.
Nah, you crack some jokes, nigga. You know you did.
I never did. The only wrong thing that I did, it was 2 wrong things that I did in middle school. One was like, all right, this is gonna sound fucked up, but I didn't think about it at the time. There was like a handicapped kid, and I like hit his leg, and he couldn't get back up. That was on me. That was fucked up.
Oh my
right?
god!
Then there was an old lady who, like, she was just an asshole teacher. Like, she was just an asshole teacher. And like, we had like this free writing assignment where you choose your topic, and my topic was like, say something you hate. I wrote how much I hated her. Those are the only 2 bad things I did in middle school.
See, I didn't do none of that.
I wouldn't count that as a bad thing, Duck. She asked what you hated. You just
And
answered.
to be fair,
That is kind of that is a lot.
It fixed her attitude. It fixed her
See?
attitude. She became a better teacher. So, zoom on you.
But what I'm saying is that the idea that you're gonna be like, you guys hated me for forever and for 20 years. I heard grow up, go to therapy, okay? Fix that bald spot before you come and talk to me about why you angry at me. No, I ain't do shit.
We're not going to do it about bald spots because I got one in the middle of my head right now, right where Cena's at. All right, so that's what we're not going to do. All right, that's what we're not going to do on this here in this week here. We're not going to talk about it. Look at him. I don't want you starting not the bald.
It wasn't the bald spot last week. It was just being bald.
I told
it was about a specific person being bald. You know what? Never.
Nah, you see, V, you see, you know.
No.
If Ray is, got Ray turn on the ball community out here.
Wow, no one's turning on y'all. I love my baldies out here.
That's why I support John Cena because we got the same ball spot.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny, Duck? She says that we shouldn't be blamed for what John Cena does. Yet every single week, I roast her and she come at you. How is that fair?
This is some bull.
Exhibit A.
He has reverse alopecia.
Exhibit
A. He's reverse alopecia.
Oh,
Jesus.
And you know what John Cena's going to say about that? Clickbait.
Well, he said he got a hair transplant, so in 1 year it's gonna be nice and full and luscious. But his heel turn was dumb.
It's not dumb.
It is dumb.
Is old. That man is missing a step. Who was it? I think it was Pat that said this. If it wasn't Pat, maybe it was Rem, but I don't think it was Rem. It was Pat.
When Rem show up,
he is old. He is missing a step, and he needs help.
What?
Maybe Pat didn't even say that shit. Maybe it was the people in wrestling. I don't know. Somebody said it.
Missing what step? That's his fault for being gone for 25 years and do like 14 movies.
Because he been loose. It was Big E that actually said it, but we're gonna say Pat did it. Pat said, and I quote, he has been on a 16-something losing streak, and he's been getting his ass beat. He hasn't won a match in a while. Yes. He's losing a step.
And so has a lot of fucking people. What the hell? He's special.
Hey, and you know what? He said, I need help. Get the blicky. I'm old. I'm about to be 38. I ain't got time to be shooting these right here. All right.
You're 38.
You get a 16-second fight. After that, I'm grabbing
16-second fight. What do you mean?
You said you get hands for a minute. After that,
pop. I ain't got time.
He said 6 seconds. That's not a minute. Wait, what you mean? Because you're walking around for the first 15. Cause you Duck. You didn't start the fight yet. What do you mean?
You got fight, you get it quick. You get it done. Ain't no fair ones no more.
You got this. You got a dodge. And if you want to fight after that, I'm grabbing my gun. All right. I mean, all right. I'm getting too old for this, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
It's like the old alpha male in the animal kingdom. They only gonna fight for spurts. After that, someone
Right.
got back down.
I'm saying, you ever seen two gorillas go at it? They go
No.
at it. They look at
I'm
each other
telling
and be
you,
like,
they do. They
"Oh,
not
so
fight
you got
for no 1
hit.
minute, 2
All
minutes.
right." And then they go at it again. If one of them ain't fall out, they just say, "Yo, truce. You want to get some bananas, bro?
Yep, that's a fact. They
You
want
want to
they
get some
going to
banana
go.
cognac?
They not fighting for no 2-3 minutes. That's done.
Who got time to get?" I'm saying,
60
Thank
seconds.
you,
That's all
B.
you need.
That's what I'm talking. What do you? The fight didn't even start. So wait, I have. So here's
That's
my
all you
question,
need.
right?
who got
So
time?
when does? Wait, I have a question. When do the 16 seconds actually start? Right? Because is it like the walk up? Like
No.
yeah, you want to get hit, or it's after the first punch is thrown?
The moment you start exerting energy is when the
If
fight
we
starts.
walking around for 16 seconds, at this point, neither one of us swung. I'ma just ask, you don't really want to do this, right? 16 seconds start on site for the OG. Bro, I'm saying I'm up there now. I'm getting up there. Don't have time for talking. We walk around. The timer starts once we start throwing hands. If 16 seconds of us walking, first of all, you walking around for 15 seconds and no action. Just walk away. All right. Just walk away. We ain't
This
got
is
time.
funny. This is
We
funny.
we really ain't trying to fight, bro. I'd rather have a conversation. Fighting is for like last ditch effort. All right. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You get a hey man, go ahead with all that. All right now, go ahead, go.
He ain't
Hey
wrong.
Sam, get the fuck on.
He ain't lying.
Now I'm swinging. Now we fighting.
I'm not gonna lie, you really went into the old dad mode right there. Go on now. Go on, get.
Yeah, now he ain't wrong. Yeah.
I'm saying, listen, who got time? Like, bro.
It's like, and there you go.
That's all I'm saying. That's
There
all
you go. He ain't wrong.
See, at least, listen. At least Sarge like, look, you get one warning, and then I'm throwing hands. I didn't
No,
give you
it's you chopping throats. What you mean, bro?
Listen, all we saying is,
Get on.
with the mean stance, yeah. I can just imagine the
Like
stance.
what?
The military shit.
one chop to the throat.
With the
One chop
with the
to
lip
the
bite too. You put the lip bite in here. Go. I said get.
A chop to the neck. Bro. I ain't gonna hold you. We in a fight, and I get a chop to the neck. I'm just gonna
It's over.
reevaluate life.
Done.
It's-
I'm done. You got that one. You got that
Nah.
one. I can't be
I
mad.
can't go out like that, man. I can't go out with the chop to the neck.
Listen,
You're not coming back from that, bruh.
It's
It doesn't matter if you lose. You will lose. You always gonna be nigga who got chopped in their throat.
you got chop in your throat. Bro, if somebody got a chop in your throat off, what are you gonna do?
Feel
You
like,
can't put back at
you
that.
gonna
Like
be
this.
yo. I'm dying.
Listen,
What the fuck were we even talking about, yo?
I don't know. John Cena, that's what we're talking about.
John Cena.
Listen,
it's okay.
I'm all for the John Cena heel turn personally. I feel like everybody's wanted John Cena to turn heel for God knows how long. He has to do something different. It can't be the same old, oh, I want to turn heel because I want to be the bad guy. He has to do something that's so out there that it would piss people off. And what better way to piss people off than to literally say, I'm ruining wrestling. You want to see John Cena's new music? You're not going to get his new music because you're going to cheer for that. You want to see new gear? You're not getting new gear because you want that to happen. You want John Cena to win the right way? No, he's going to piss you off, make you watch this big match that he's in, and then win with a low blow and a belt to the face.
If anything, he's
Nothing
playing
wrong.
reverse. He's playing chess while everybody else playing checkers.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm not gonna give you what you want. He's doing the opposite of what Batista said. I'm not gonna give you what you want.
I will admit, though, just one time during the match with Randy Orton, I was hoping he'd pay him back and smack the referee and get himself disqualified. That would have been funny as shit.
I remember him doing that though.
Mark, make the clips, bro. We appreciate it.
Oh
Shout
man.
out to M. Mark.
So now, does R-Truth get his match against John? Please say yes.
I hope
I'm
so.
hoping this leads to this.
I hope he beats him for the belt.
He needs to be the one to win the belt.
Hold
Okay,
on.
see,
This
we
the
know he's not
question.
winning.
No. This the question. Where does Ray stand on this?
He's not winning the belt.
I agree, Sarge. I think SummerSlam we definitely getting R-Truth for sure.
He needs to be the one. R-Truth needs to win the belt off of John Cena.
I would love to see that.
Honestly, just who else is gonna get it? Randy? No, I don't care about that. Like, who? Cody? Okay, sure.
Since we here, you brought up Orton. Can we talk about Cena and Randy match?
That shit was ass.
That shit did look like two old men fighting, bro.
I
love it for nostalgia purposes. Nah, bro. Nah, it's a level of like looking old. Like these mamas really look like they was just like we a keg down and it's time to fight.
You know what they look like? They only had 16 seconds to fight. They went beyond.
I was just about to say that.
You see what happens when something when you're old. You see what happens?
It was at the
seconds fighting,
your man was there 20 headlocks.
That I think my problem with the whole match was Randy really just RKO'd every motherfucker that came into the ring. Like, and then the freaking manager came in the ring. What are you doing? Stupid! Like, that made no damn sense.
I thought he's gonna turn heel on Randy just for that.
I thought so too.
That would have been a nice twist just for that. You coming in 5 niggas checking on one ref. Man, fuck them refs. They know better.
Yo, that RK party was nice. RKO party was nice. It definitely was looking like some overcooked brisket. It did. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Like, I need to understand the end game of like who are they going to give it to once the like quits or retires, because at this point I don't see any. Well, there's a few people that I want, but other than that, I don't really see a lot of people where I feel like it will be believable. And if it's all on storyline, well, the storyline with John Cena only got about like 3-4 people in it. And most of them motherfuckers are on your side. Like, I don't understand. Like,
I mean, I can see either going Seth. If it's going to go Cody, I think we're going to get, as everybody like to say, the Homelander Cody. I think you're going to definitely get that. I think you're going to get Seth from what they building. It seems like you're definitely going to get Seth. I don't really care to say Roman. I don't think
Roman's going to be in the picture for a while.
Yeah, and not because who he voted for.
Keep that motherfucker with his shiny teeth and me out the fucking ring. Stay away.
With shiny teeth and me.
With his shiny teeth.
She called him Chip Samoan Skylark.
Oh God!
When I feel lonely, they don't acknowledge me.
Oh my God!
I need you to chill, bro. Oh my God.
What if Cody ends up being in Hayes? If that happens, that would be amazing.
Actually, since he brought that up, someone brought up a really good idea on Threads that I want to talk about. They were saying that the reason why they think John Cena turned heel was to protect Cody's soul, because he knew Cody would end up taking it, and he didn't want him to lose that good guyness of him. So he turned heel. And the reason why they also said that too was, if you notice at the end of Backlash, John Cena had like this look of regret when the fans were cheering for him. So they feel like while he did turn, it might be one of those turns that later down the line, he's like, well, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have did this.
That would be great.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro.
It's too late for that shit. It's too late for that.
Yeah, bro is like, because
The Rock ruined this shit.
Because I also seen where like they also said that he like the last match. Who was the last person he faced? Was it Cody? It was Cody, right? The last person.
Yeah, it's Cody.
I mean, it was Cody. So they basically was like when he did fight Cody. If you pay attention to the end or throughout the match, that he actually lost his confidence.
Okay.
He actually was desperate. He actually looked like he couldn't get the job done. And when he went to go in, he was given this like, oh, please let him stay down. Please stay down. Look, which he did if you go back and look. And then afterwards, he was like, yeah, I'm that nigga. Yeah. So I don't know which way this shit can go. It would be nice and a nice swerve if they did say, look, I only did this because I didn't need you to become what I am becoming. I don't need you to become evil. I know what it would do to you. The fans need you. You are the new me. You don't need to lose yourself in this. I get that. I don't know. I don't know which way it goes. That would be
I don't
nice.
trust WWE to have put that much work into a storyline. No tea, no shade. Not at this time, anyway.
There is one thing that I hope they would do, and this is what I've been saying from the beginning, and I hope it's true. He needs to pull a Mark Henry, have a whole entire speech like, you know what? I'm sorry, guys. It's my time to go. Cody comes out. They shake hands. All's forgiven. Boom. I'm not retiring. I was just fucking with y'all. I'm here for another year. You know what? I'm not going to leave with the belt. And then, just goes on that route.
Yeah, I think we did speak about that. Now he might be trolling everybody with this one. Like,
the big salmon suit.
No, he don't need no salmon suit.
No, could you imagine he does retire, but he's only retiring enough until his bald spot is fixed, and he goes back to regular John Cena with full head of hair? Wouldn't that be crazy? Too much? I'll go home.
Ray.
I mean,
I need you to put the blicky down now, Ray.
I didn't do nothing. You know what?
Put the blicky down, Ray.
You see what I'm saying? Like you talking about me and John Cena got the same ball spot, bro.
Doug, please. I'm not talking about you, Doug.
Yeah, you talking about my ball spot.
I'm not.
I don't appreciate that at all.
Boku Tachiwa.
Game closed.
Sad ass Boku Tachiwa.
I'm just a girl, man.
And I'm just a boy. That's my fucking. That is my. There it was. That's my fucking. My fucking goes.
Why?
My fucking goes to this one particular girl. I don't know her name.
I agree with her.
So she says, and I quote, right? She's just a girl. And then, like, men that say they're just a boy gives them the ick because, like, you're a man. You're supposed to be working and doing all of this stuff. But me, I'm just a girl. I'm supposed to be spoiled with this, that. And to that, I say, fuck you, okay? Because I cannot be just a boy, bro. I can still do all that shit and be just a boy, but nah, it's a problem. But as soon as somebody say, yo, I'm just a girl.
Like, girl, you're 35.
It don't matter the age. I'm still just a girl. Okay. It don't matter. I could be 143 and I'm gonna still say I'm the girl. At my age,
alive at 143.
Maybe kill me. I don't want to live no more.
I'm looking like the old lady from SpongeBob. Did you say chocolate?
Yo, y'all remember seeing that video where the woman lived to like 100 and something? And the kid was like, what do you wish for? And the woman said death.
Yeah, I said kill me.
She was like, I wish I won't be here next year. And I was like, Grandma! She looks so damn tired.
Yo, 100, I'll be over this shit. Listen, give me I already said it. Look, the moment I can't wipe my own ass, take me out, bro.
I saw a different video. There was this old black lady who turned 100, and her grandkid said, "What you want for your birthday?" She said some dick.
I remember.
Whoa, hold on. On that note,
I remember that one.
Let's talk about the rest of Backlash.
Why?
Yo, why is that so funny to me?
Imagine
I'm still a girl, and still I rise.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
Like the
I'm
days
just a girl.
outside, I
Yes.
still rise.
I'm just a girl.
Granny, no.
Day and night.
Yes, let's go, boys. Let's
Listen,
go.
Granny.
Oh,
listen.
come on.
What's the score so far?
83-81. Celtics up. Third quarter, 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
We got
No,
this.
I ain't say my shit.
Okay.
You got to say it, man. You are good luck charm.
No,
Don't say it.
no. Wait till the game's over. Wait till the
What?
game's
No,
over.
I'll say I want to ruin it. I want the team to lose. What is it, Duck? I'm kidding. I don't care now.
This is why I call y'all heels. So this is why I say y'all are the heels.
You're fine.
Nah, you know what? Because everybody, that's my other fuck. Because everybody thought I was an asshole when I said it. But I was just trying to cheer niggas on. But then as soon as I want to cheer niggas on, I'm an asshole. But now niggas is winning. Now I'm a good luck charm. You know what?
Nah,
I don't know.
Wait. I've been consistent.
Everywhere.
I've been consistent. I still think you playing. Ain't no bullshit. I still think you playing. What's that shit Charleston that got on? I think everybody playing.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm a black man from the DMV. We don't play. All right.
So let's talk about the rest of Backlash.
All right. What about that Becky Lynch match?
trash.
It wasn't
Really?
bad.
Good match, stupid ending.
I'm glad she kept it though. Honestly, I don't think Becky deserved the belt. I'm glad she kept it. Yeah, I think her attacking her afterwards. I guess okay, you're a heel now. Whoop de doo. I just want my baby Bailey to come back. I'm waiting to dog walk Becky. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, Bailey hurt, right? Or hurt, right?
Yeah, hurt. So we'll see. I can't wait for her to come back, bro, and just me.
Poor Becky. I'm not Becky. Poor Bailey. That was my other fuck him. It was a fuck him to Jonathan Coachman. He was on doing some interview and he said that Becky Lynch was overrated, that she wasn't a top level star, something to that effect.
Who's this man?
Jonathan, the coach. He used to be an announcer in the WWE back during
When?
the Attitude
What
Era.
year?
He
Oh,
was,
in 1845. Got it. He don't fucking matter.
Nah, he ain't that old.
Go eat some rice pudding, you old fart. Like the fuck? Don't you
ain't
gotta
that
go watch The Price is Right?
He ain't that old, right?
First you making the ball jokes, now you making the ages jokes.
I
I
miss
say like M. Bison if he had Lucky Charms.
me too.
When
When she became the man, it was straight. But then, like, I just feel like she just ran that I'm the man shit to the ends of the word because it didn't really have no substance. Like the only reason why it only worked is because of Nia Jax like breaking her nose or making her bleed from her nose, and that was cool. But it is like, yo, like you haven't really done anything else to prove your toughness. Not saying that she ain't tough, she's hella tough. I'm not saying that. Like
I
she
found
hasn't really become nothing but like this shell. When she
It's
became
a very simple surface level character.
right, I'm the man. Okay, that's cool.
what makes you the man.
I'm a nigga. What's your problem?
You know what would help her character?
The nigga, Ron Morrison.
I just want to get through, bro.
All right, go ahead.
I think what would help her character is we're gonna have so many clips, y'all. Oh my god. It's if she did like, but it's definitely like back in the day, right? She would have to face off against some male superstars. I think that would really at least push it a little bit more. Like I'm the man, you know what I mean? Like show her strength. I don't know who she could face, and it would be like an actual good like. Okay, she has the potential to win. Cause if China was to step in the ring with a male superstar, you'll be like, she could potentially win. I don't know how that would work with Becky. She's on like 125 soaking wet. Bruh.
Hey, Michael. Hey, I was a coal miner. Yo, the coal miner definitely won. Yo,
He won an O. That's all I got to say.
Braun Breaker's wife.
Pat, up one.
Up one. Let's go.
Up 30 seconds.
But back to your point, Ray. We were talking about that last week with Rhea Ripley. I don't think there's an issue with men wrestling women because I think there are plenty of women on the roster like Bianca, Rhea, Becky who could compete with the men. But knowing their fan base, they would have a whole entire conundrum if, let's say, Becky beat Seth Rollins.
I don't think so. I think I think it'll be okay if Rhea or Becky was to win. If it was Bianca or Nia, it uproar, and y'all know why. But I think if Rhea was to win or Becky, I think they're a little bit more okay with it. Honestly, they'll probably take clips and be like, "I wish it was me, not him." Like if they've gotten like some type of like submission hold. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
yo,
can see that.
to get pinned in the real pin as a man, bro.
Nah, that's it. That they might have an issue with that.
Get your shit.
Look,
Didn't Nia do the men's? Yeah, she did.
Yep,
she came
that's when she injured R-Truth
and was beating ass.
And that's when she
and
caught
they
a
will,
619
and they hated every
RKO
moment.
super kick.
And they hated every moment of it.
Your leg Lamborghini in the air while getting pinned.
Yeah. Honestly,
I guess we should.
Man, Carter vote. Yeah, no bullshit. It ain't no bullshit.
Nah, men will probably like it. Men be freaky frogs are here. I guess you should talk about. Let's talk about the United States champion Jacob Fatu. Okay, I'm getting real.
Yeah, I mean,
first of all, no, I would never scream for that man. I'm not a big fan of Why are we still growing the bloodline? Let that shit die.
They're not the bloodline anymore, though.
They're not the bloodline.
They're not the bloodline.
What are they?
You have not seen them throw that one up since they lost that Ula fighter.
Wait. What you mean by that?
What you mean
by that?
You wouldn't scream for that man. What you mean? What you mean by that?
What Clutch this did, I would never do in my life.
I didn't scream nobody. I just did the prayer sign. I didn't scream nothing.
You said Fatu. I would never do that.
Fatu. I didn't yell Fatu.
I would never do that.
Deep enough to do that.
Okay.
No bullshit. No bullshit.
But yeah, I didn't really like the whole. He didn't need help, and I hate that. Like, it irritates my soul. Like, especially whenever you have like a faction, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna come and ruin it, and it's very, very annoying. Also, side note, I know we're gonna get there, but I need Finn to turn on Dom.
It's coming.
I need Finn to turn on Dom.
You want Dom?
We need that babyface turn from Dom like yesterday.
Jeff Cobb. That's gonna be a fun one. Jacob versus Jeff. Ooh, that's gonna be a fun one.
That ring is gonna break.
Jeff is like I don't want to say a Samoan Taz, but he definitely gives me Taz vibes.
He's not even Samoan.
Yeah, he's
Filipino. Thank you.
He's something along them lines.
He's Filipino.
On Samoan, but he's somewhere along those lines. He be throwing up that Hawaiian sound like everybody else do. But even still, that's a ass match. Oh, I can't wait to see it.
He's from Guam.
Oh, all right, close enough then. You know,
yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Huh?
You said we was about to get to a match.
Oh, there's another. Well, I guess the whole also with El Grande Americano, they gotta stop this.
Yeah,
they gotta stop this.
The only way they can make this worthwhile is if he gets jumped in AAA.
I think that's what
Didn't he win the speed title too?
Nobody cares about that belt.
Nobody cares about that.
I don't care.
Nobody watching that show.
I don't. It's the principle. That's what you guys don't seem to understand.
Oh, fine, Pat.
It's the principle of the whole thing that I have a problem with.
Fine, let's get it.
Oh, let me not be mean.
Speed belt is just as bad as the 24/7 belt.
I don't. Let's not disrespect the 24/7 Unicorn Intercontinental World Television Championship that my man R-Truth made famous.
I'm sorry, that 24/7 belt is really fucking awesome. They need to bring that belt back. I don't care. That shit was
Mm,
so much fun to watch.
At the time, that was the most entertaining thing they had on TV, and that's saying
They
a lot.
if that's the case, they might as well just bring the hardcore title back.
Our
Because that's
truth
initially what that was.
thing about that.
He was.
Yeah, you might as well bring the hardcore title back.
Nah,
Like,
bring back the 24/7. I enjoyed it.
but,
It was hilarious.
but again,
Why we
the
had
hardcore title was basically the 24/7 title in the early 2000s, and Crash Holly was R-Truth. Crash stayed with the hardcore title, beating everybody for it. He even penned, like, you know how many times he turned on Molly Holly for that title?
Mm-hmm.
too damn many.
Too many times. He had more turns than the Big Show had.
I wouldn't say all that.
Nah, he definitely did.
Also, Mark, you are right. He did win on Cinco
He
de Mayo.
definitely did.
El Grande Americano won on Cinco de Mayo. Side note,
If
but
it-
still, fuck them.
Listen, well, you already know what
Anybody
WWE
got
is.
Big
so
Show beat for that. It's definitely
over
Crash Holly.
Is that all the matches we talked about?
I mean, we can talk about that Gunther one. Gunther needs.
All right, Rocky 4 redo was pretty good. I mean, it was Rocky 4 late. I enjoyed the match. It was a good match.
Yeah, it was good for what it was.
Yeah,
And Michael Cole out here. First of all, what is Michael Cole out here talking about? In my first time in my career, I'm gonna be biased. We didn't forget about you and Daniel Bryan.
You know, once
Remember?
you leave WWE, they act like you don't exist.
Revisionist history.
yeah.
It's my
Let my
biggest
man
issue
cook.
with
Let my man
revisionist history.
Nah, let him cook because he was biased. The street saying Willow Spray is the best in the world.
Man, that the whole Will Ospreay interview was funny as shit. He getting roasted online for it, so I ain't gonna roast him any further.
No, roast him.
I don't necessarily want to roast him. I mean, I get why he would say that. You know, you want to be confident and boast your skills, but his reasoning for saying he's the best doesn't really make sense to me. He's basing it off of his work rate and his 5-star match quality with Dave Meltzer, when none of that shit really matters. Now, if you want to say you're the best wrestler in the world, yeah, you can go ahead and say that because there's plenty of talent outside of WWE that's great. But I'm not going to base how great I am on Dave Meltzer.
Yo, shout out to Big E. Yo, we're talking about no work rate.
Work rate, your 5-star classics.
Your 30-minute matches.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. Seeing big meaty men bumping meats is not interesting. I ain't gonna lie. It's fun to say, but I'm bored.
That's not the line no more, right?
In there bumping me.
It's not the line no more.
That's
It's
a
no
good
brand.
question. Who's the meaty men that's bumping the meat?
Otis and Rusev. Got Bulgarian.
See, I would say Gunther, but he's just all flab now. Well, he's not flab. He just has a little bit of loose skin, but he's old.
Wait,
Sir.
what's the names on NXT? Hank and Tank.
Why they sound like old bullies from the Power Rangers?
Oh, but they do Broken Skull.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Do I throw Oba in that equation? Nah, you can throw Oba in there.
Oh man, my man, his fake African accent.
I would love Oba to do the F10 and go, "You bald-headed demon."
I want to see Oba in a Marvel movie.
Who would he play though?
I don't know, but just put him in a Wakanda movie just so I can just get that vibe for it. That's all I need
Lord
to see.
Jesus.
I want him and M'Baku to have a whole dialogue just for that.
I ain't gonna lie, Backlash was very short.
Yeah, it was only 5 matches.
Yeah.
That they could have kept that shit respectfully. That wasn't worth watching.
It was better than WrestleMania.
That's not saying a lot though.
Mm.
When ass is ass, if it's a little bit better ass, but it's still ass, like I don't understand.
I mean, it's ass. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you can't just say it's just that.
No,
It's not all ass, maybe.
About to say, not everybody.
They
Man,
gonna
like I
terrorize Angel
said,
Grove. Yeah, they
Oh, side note, I think we're at the downfall or the beginning of the end for this cycle of Mercedes Monet. She lost one of her belts in New Japan, I believe.
that was
good.
down to happen.
Yeah.
It's about
I'm
time.
excited. This is gonna be really good. I have to go back and watch the match, but she definitely. No, it the fuck it don't.
No,
No,
no.
It's,
they
As
just
much
want
as I
more
love,
money. They just want
no,
more money. They're really
I'm not.
greedy.
I
I
ain't
think
mad at them for wanting more money, but they don't need to be 2 nights.
I am mad because it doesn't. We don't need it. Y'all don't give good matches. Y'all put the same 5 people on these matches every time. I get tired
Okay.
of seeing them. Damn.
You see, I disagree with that one because there's no such thing as not needing no more money. Um,
A
because money.
multi-billion-dollar company does not need more money,
I
and I
listen.
will wholeheartedly stand by that. You do not need more
Eddie
money. Just
Eddie Griffin once said, "You don't stay rich by spending this shit." So listen, there's
this,
nothing wrong.
I can
There's
definitely say that is a conversation for another day.
nothing.
An
Ski
hour.
skedaddle time.
The
He
hour.
said,
Ski skedaddle time.
Almost 10 o'clock. Let's wrap this shit up, B.
"My man said, just because I came late don't mean I'm staying late. We out."
Oh, come on now. Thank you. Yo, all right, let's wrap this shit up. Ladies and gentlemen, please think they ain't gonna sell. If that's the case, Tico's for
Oh,
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick before we leave, since I got we got 9 people watching this chat right now. So for those of y'all who don't know, we usually have a WWE 2K25 league. You know, either Duck or myself creates characters. We put them in like random simulations on 2K and like kind of run it up on social media. We're doing something a bit different this year. We're trying to expand it to you guys out there. So if you can, or if you want to participate in this league, send an email to letmetalkpod@gmail.com. You can DM us on Instagram. If you see us on Twitch, you know you can post on Twitch, but let us know what your custom characters more or less look like. We want to include you in the league and include you in the festivities. I'm currently running out some test logos for the arena and also kind of toying around with doing some color commentary, but we want to get you guys involved. So email us, DM us with your custom characters. If you already have a custom character in 2K, just side note, this will be on PlayStation 5. I might get it for Xbox down the line, but this is for PlayStation 5. Send us the character. Let me know what the character is, and we can upload it, and we can put you in the universe.
If I'm not mistaken, you can any character that if you do have the game
Mhm.
and you uploaded the character character creation, any system can download it. That's just
Yeah.
as far as it goes. Any system can download it.
Yeah.
We just can't play together. So if you have a character, just let us know what your name is or your tag, and we can download it. Well, Pat can download it. I ain't got the game. I end up going for Monster Hunter and been slaying monsters with boots. So I ain't got it yet. But yeah, definitely. MR said he can be a color commentator.
I got 2 characters for y'all. I got brown butter and pink toes and hoes. So there you go. I got 2 uploads for y'all right there.
absolutely not on the
PTH,
second one.
PTH,
Pink
PTH.
toes and hoes.
And on that note, it's time to go.
Listen,
It's time to go.
none of them alabaster geckos.
Time to skeet and skedaddle. You heard? Nixon 6.
Hope they lose. Yeah.
Wow.
Go
See?
the jackass.
Wow.
See, that's why you like M. Bison got in the Lucky Charms with the head on.
Go the jackass.
Black shoes had
Yahoo.
no sponsor because of that
Go
negativity.
the
Right?
jackass.
We ain't got time for this.
Yo, everybody
Man,
still wow.
And it's fine. You guys be fine. You guys made it to the playoffs. That's all that matters, you know.
No, that's not.
This
no,
is
no,
just
no.
a journey you had along the way. Is
Yo,
that what really
No.
matters? The
what is
friendship.
all this
We wanna
negativity
win.
that you got today? We just trying to beat. Listen, right now we'll be happy if we beat Boston in this damn case. Do you know how serious this is for us to beat Boston?
No,
right
I
now?
really don't. I don't
See,
actually.
See, this is why. You know what? I'm gonna send you a Liv Morgan T-shirt just for you to stare at. Yeah,
I'll burn it. What you mean?
No, you won't. You're not gonna burn my money.
Who won't?
No, you won't.
Who won't?
burn
You
my
don't-
candle. You won't burn my money. No, you won't.
Hmm,
No, you won't.
hmm,
No, you won't.
hmm,
No, you
hmm,
won't.
hmm.
I'm gonna make sure I am.
Try
Watch
if
it.
you
I'm
want
gonna make
to.
sure. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna be
make sure I put
broken
it
hearted.
in that little thing right there where it's laminated. You can't burn it. That paper's indestructible.
Okay, now cut it up.
No, you won't.
Now I'm gonna send her one of Jacob Fatu's dreads.
Oh, ew, that
Yo,
thing,
that's wild.
ew.
How you gonna
On
get a
that
dread?
note,
off
it's
that
time to
thing
go.
for that? You
I don't even want that. Goodbye.
This is
Y'all
Lemme
have a
Talk
good
Pod.
one.
Y'all have a good one.
Oh, that thing barely